All right, sir. Let's get straight to the business of the day. You have built a career outside politics. What inspired you to leave your profession and venture into politics at this stage of your life?
Thank you. I like that kind of question. I want to tell you that I am ex-international as a former professional footballer.
Okay.
I played the national team. I want to tell you something. What inspired me is very simple. I want to give back society what society gave to me. I want to go there and correct, the old narratives. Let me put it that way. The old narratives.
The old narratives.
Yes.
What are those narratives? You can mention one or two.
Exactly. Why I'm vying for House of Assembly is some of House of Assembly members I used to hear, I used to see, some of the, especially in our state, Imo State, they are rubber stamp. They are rubber stamp people. Three arms of government is executive, legislature, and judiciary. Then now I am autonomy. I show that I'm a House of Assembly member today. We know we have autonomy. Why must government control me? Why must government control us? So I want to go there and correct those things that I don't know how to put it, especially the House of Assembly members in Imo State. I want to tell you, my brother, where you see a House of Assembly member will not talk, will not disagree with that the government. We have oversized function, but of course, you need to, defend their constituency. You don't allow government to control you. When government start controlling you, that means everything has finished. So I want to go there to change that old narrative, my brother. It's very simple.
So, in a nutshell, you are going into politics, into the Imo State House of Assembly to change the narrative. And one of the narrative that you did give us was that members, that's the legislative of Imo State government is a rubber stamp legislative.
Yes.
And you want to change the narrative.
Definitely.
All right, beautiful. All right, Lagos, if you just joined us, you are listening to Overt Radio. This is the political update here on Overt Radio. We have with us here live and direct in the studio, Honorable Ugochukwu Isaac Mbika. He is the African Democratic Congress candidate for Orlu State Constituency. Now, let's move on, sir. Why did you choose to contest for the Orlu State Constituency seat? And what specific challenges facing the constituency convinced you that could make a difference? What are those things that you have seen in your constituency that is wrong, that has motivated you to go into politics, sir?
My brother, thank you so much for that beautiful question. I've not seen any dividend from, past House of Assembly members. I've not seen at all. Let me take you back small.
Yes, sir.
We have Sam Okwaraji Stadium in Orlu.
Sam Okwaraji, the late Sam Okwaraji.
Yes, in Orlu. Famous. My own constituency, the famous Sam Okwaraji. When past government, Achiku Denwa and thereabout, I think Achiku Denwa, they built that stadium, you understand, and named it Sam, after Sam Okwaraji Stadium. And Orlu State came and built another stadium, you understand, making two, right?
Two stadiums.
I want to tell you something. What we lack in this country, especially when you go to Europe, you see from here to here, you see stadium, from here to here, stadium. You know why? They use the European people use force.
Yes.
You understand? To bring people out from the street. They use force to bring boys out from the street. Exactly. So now, I could remember when I was a little boy.
Yes, sir.
If you go to that Samopraji Stadium, you see people badminton, boys, volleyball, table tennis, hockey, basketball, handball,
track and field events.
Yeah. But right now, those things are no more in all. How do you fight crime? You must use force to fight crime. Who are those crime people we are talking about? Who are those kidnappers? Who are those bandits? Who are those criminals breaking and entry bonds? Who are they? They are the youth we are talking about. You need to engage youth. If you don't engage the true sports, my brother, I'm sorry. So that's what Orlu in particular lack. Sports. You remember what happened about 3-4 years ago? I didn't go home. Most people didn't go home. Most of those boys, that kill people in Orlu. Some of them could be a footballer, it could be a sports badminton player, it could be a something like that. So we want to use that avenue, we want to create that impact that let people know that we must fight crime through sports. Those are the things I want to, and of course, a lot of things. My brother, if you go to Orlu, our school system is very, very down. Our school system is very, very down. It must, as a House of Assembly member, as government, it must create an avenue where people will go and take their way without their parents suffering, paying money. Because Nigeria is too hard. You understand? I encourage people to go to school. Because when you're educated, my brother, when you are enlightened, you are enlightened. Most of people in our boys in our are not educated. You know why? Because government refused to encourage them. So we are begging government to encourage boys that's growing now. Then you see some of us are doing yahoo yahoo. Some of us are doing all kinds of, something that I don't know how to put this. So a lot of things are happening that I want to go there and correct. Can I talk about gully in most places in Orlu? Can I talk about roads? Yes, this government are trying, but of course, rural areas I'm talking about. A lot of things I am going to attract government to do is numerous. So my brother, I am assuring people when I get there, I will change that narrative. I said abolition.
Yes, you talked about renovating the stadium
exactly
with the help of the state government.
Yes,
you also talked about equipping and also engaging youths. In Orlu.
Yes,
okay,
getting youths.
Right, fantastic. All right, Lagos. Now, another thing again that I would like to ask is the African Democratic Congress, the ADC. Despite the fact that this political party has been, because a few months ago we had the Lagos State Chairman of the ADC here in the studio, and I was surprised to hear from him that an ADC has been in existence for a very long time, but ADC is just coming to the limelight less than a year ago, and you have a lot of ambition for Orlu State Constituency. So, sir, why is it that ADC is the party that you are pitching your tent on? Why not APC? APC is one of the most well recognized party in Imo State, and the Excellency Governor Hope Uzodinma is a member of the APC. You didn't go to APC. There is PDP there. You didn't go to PDP. Even the former party of Peter Obi, Labour Party, you didn't go to Labour Party. So what is that thing that prompted you to join the ADC? Despite the fact that the ADC, as we speak, there is this notion that says that the ADC don't have structures. You can't say that ADC has offices across the 36 states of the Federation, including the FCT. So why is it ADC is the new bride of Nigerian politicians?
Okay, thank you so much. Let me take you back. When Peter Obi was in the Labour Party, what happened?
There was crisis.
A lot of people say no structure. What is structure? Structure is human being. You are structure. I am structure. I am building is not structure. Structure is a human being.
Even with that lack of structure,
yes,
the Labour Party could not coordinate itself. The Labour Party did not have a lot of party agents on ground. So that was that structure that people were talking about.
They want many states. They want many. Look at what happened in other states.
Okay.
Who is the governor there? It's not a Labour Party man. So when we talk about structure, what is structure? LSOT. You understand?
Yeah.
Look at what happened in FCT. And other places.
That's Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, you understand?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Labour won, Labour Party won.
Yeah.
And that Senate or Federal Representative or, what do you call it? House of Assembly. So when people use the word, it pisses me off. We use the word structure. What is structure? Structure is human being. Now, I want to tell you that people don't want to vote for party now.
People want to vote for personality.
Personality. Competency, integrity. That's what people are going for. But I want to tell you about ADC. You talked about ADC.
Yes.
ADC, as long as I'm concerned, they have structure. If you come to Imo State, you can see a giant man called Ejejoha.
But how long has this structure been in existence?
It doesn't mean anything.
It means that because this is politics.
Okay, what happened? Like I was saying,
I'll
tell you back. Yeah. What happened to Labour Party under 6 months? Labour Party rose from nowhere. So now, ADC, I want to tell you something. Look at Atuka Abaka. No matter anything, it's a big fish. As long as Nigeria football, look at the right honorable Amechi, former governor of it's River State. He should not be a member of ADC. ADC has structure in all ramifications. So what are you trying to say? What are you trying to insinuate? So what I'm saying is that I'm a member of ADC because I saw something there. And of course, I am going to win Orlu constituency. You know why?
Why?
I have the influence. I have the capacity. I may not have the financial muscle, but I have that influence. I have popularity is too much because I'm a former ex-international and I helped youth in Orlu. I've sent to many clubs here in Nigeria. You understand? And of course, I'm a football expert. I'm a football administrator and a football manager. I do help people as long as football is concerned in Orlu, in Imo State. So what do you mean? So I have that confidence. When I saw that this is a good vehicle that I used to climb somewhere, ADC. Like I said, we are not voting for party any longer. People now are voting for personality, integrity, and competence.
Now, you said
money from politicians, from the various political parties. Were those candidates not popular? So why did it? So why? What is the assurance in you that if a candidate from the APC doles out cash, I'm coming. If what is that assurance that if a candidate from the APC starts doling out cash on election day to people that are supposed to vote for you, so how are you sure? How are you convinced that despite your popularity, which you claim, which you have stated to us right now, despite your popularity, how are you sure that those people, when they see money, votes that are supposed to come to you will not be swayed to the other party?
My brother, it's a beautiful question. I want to tell you something. We have seen the rotation to our supporters, including the APC people, PDP people, NDC, PRP, APC, and so on and so forth. I have not scared about it. All right. I have told them, go and collect the money. That money is part of their share. That money is their money. If the APC gives you 10,000 naira, collect it. Vote for someone that has confidence.
But they are conscious.
Yeah, they're conscious. No, definitely. That's what I'm saying now. Look at what. Can I take you back in Imo State? Please do. Beautiful. When Orlu State came in, vice governor, what happened? People collected PDP money at any moment and go for Orlu State. What happened about years back? Win convincingly won that election last beautiful. What happened? Because people, APC spent huge amount of money. In my book, they were charging for 5,000. And people collect the money and copy Edioha because of his competency and intelligence. I get the picture. It was just peculiar from other states. They are peculiar from other states. What I mean is that what happened in the Ekiti state may not happen in Imo, may not happen in the Lagos state. Are you getting the picture? Yeah. So don't worry about it. We have people that were educated, who have been educated, who have been intelligent, and they are waiting Orlu constituency, they are waiting the APC to bring the money. If APC give me the money, that they are collect.
All right, Lagos. We have been talking to Honorable Ugochukwu Isaac Mbika. He is the African, the powerful. He is the African Democratic candidate, ADC Orlu State Constituency in the next 2027 general elections. And he has been, because I did ask him earlier that with the new schemes that politicians are devising when it comes to election in terms of vote buying, because he has told us that he is very popular in Orlu. So how would he be able to convince the people not to vote for those that give them money? So he said that the people that they have been educating the people, and this is fantastic because education is a weapon. Once the people are educated, irrespective of whatever is dangling in front of them, they will do what their minds tell them to do. Now, sir, let's move on to the next thing. Now, Governor Hope Uzodimma and the ruling APC maintain significant position in the state. How do you plan to overcome that advantage and convince voters that you are the better judge? Now, some opposition parties, before election, they will be ranting, they will be claiming that they will win. But in the actual day of the election, when they notice or when the vote is gradually tilting towards the ruling party in that state, just like we witnessed in a state, the candidate, your party, the candidate of the party, that will dedicate, after the election, when he discovered that he didn't win, he started criticizing Jordan Oyebami in the state. So, sir, what is that thing that? What is that advantage that he has? What is that advantage that the ADC has that, irrespective of the giant in Imo State, which is the ADC, you will still come out victorious?
But then I know why I laugh. You laugh. Come to me and ask all. I speak to this Mbika. I speak to you. Sorry. Not in the state anyway. I want to tell you that I am not scared. I've said it again and again. We have met our mercenaries. Let's vote buying. It's our money. I said it, I believe too. This is our money. We have to educate, keep on educating people. Go there and collect the money. I bring you back. What happened to the and the individual? What APC did. They brought money.
And people earn the money because it's our money. So I'm not going to tell you our plans here. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to have what is called how do I put this now? I am not going to say that. I'm going to tell you what we are going to do, not what our secret. Our secret because we are going to checkmate them. Those amurus they used to use, those police they used to use, those what do you call it, army they used to. We are going to checkmate them. You understand?
Yes.
We have been moving gradually. Campaign have not started. Remember, the campaign have not started. It remained from now to August and September. We'll move to trend. What we are doing now is, consulting. You understand? We are not campaigning, but we are consulting. But I'm assuring you that we are going to checkmate them. They have started panicking already. We have not started, but they started panicking, both APC, PDP, because Mbika has come out. Mbika, Isaac Ugochukwu, the powerful. I want to tell you that except where you harass people, it makes people to vote for you. That one is a different ballgame. But when you talk about taking more, people are going to eat APC money. They will go to court because their own is to go to court. You understand? Because that judiciary is something is I'm suspecting something, but of course, me and you know that judiciary is not protecting the common people, the poor people, because we are the common people who wants to come and help the society. So don't be scared about it.
Fantastic. Now, sir, earlier on you mentioned the word consult, because this is Nigeria, and for any politician to be widely accepted, that politician must have, this relationship with the traditional rulers in the community, because the traditional rulers, they are part of those people that are opinion makers. They are part of the people that shape the opinion of people in the society. Now, sir, may I ask you, what is the level of relationship that you have with the traditional rulers in Orlu State? Because these are the people that the community members listen to. So when they say vote for this person or vote for the candidate of your choice, and what is the level of your relationship with the traditional rulers in Orlu?
Thank you, my brother. Good question. I have good relationship with them. I think about 60% of them are close to me. I am close to them. You understand? And I've been consulting them. I've been talking to them. Some of them, immediately they hear my name. Despite that APC is the ruling party there. But immediately they hear my name. They said, you are there already. That is not political work. They are not using it, to flatter me. But I know if you look at them eyeball to eyeball, you discover that this man is telling the truth. They are going to defend me and they're going to vote for me. And then go tell people to vote for me. You understand? I have, even in my community where I came from, we have about 6 autonomous communities. Those Ezes there, those kings there, we have good relationship. So don't bother about it. I have good relationship. Remember what I do. Remember my job now as a football expert. You understand? I've helped a lot of people. I've brought people out from the street through sports. I've given back society what society gave to me. So that is it.
Now, on your philanthropic activity, out from the street and you've given them back. Why can't you remain there? Why are you going to politics? Because I really want to know, because you have really not told me what I want to hear or what our listeners hear. There are some people in this world, they are not in politics, but they are changing lives. They are changing lives through their success. They are changing lives through what they built for themselves. So why is it that it is when you come to politics, or is it because of the free? Is it because of the unrestricted access to the cookie jar? When I say the cookie jar, you know what I mean. Because these days, the second, career for any Nigerian is if he's not a pastor, is either he goes into politics. So what is that thing? Why is it that it is through politics that you impact lives better, other than what you've been doing before? Because you've made a tremendous a change in people's life, just like you said.
Yes. I want to tell you, my brother, like I said before, I am coming out. Okay, let me put it this way. I joined politics because it's through politics you can be able to do most things you mentioned. Without politics, you cannot be able to do that. Okay, look at Stadium, Orlu Stadium, San Okora, you go there. Securities are living there. They call them, a babago security. They have lived there more than 3 or 4 or 5 years now. Go there, nothing is happening. Without me being a politician, without me being, close to the government, there's no way I can do that.
Now, how can you do that? Because this
of course, I am contented in my job.
Yeah, okay.
I am contented.
Yeah.
I am not going there to make money.
For instance,
I am going there. I'm going there to help. I'm going there to bring something in Orlu. I'm going there to attract government to do what they're supposed to do.
For instance,
so that is it.
For instance, you are in the minority.
Yes, I know.
If God willing, when you eventually voted in, as a member of the Imo State House,
which is going to happen.
Which is going to happen. That is why I said God willing. Now, because you are going there as a minority, so how will you influence other colleagues, your colleagues in their chamber? How will you influence them to be able to implement whatever bill or whatever project that you want to initiate? Because you are in the minority. How will you influence? Because if your project is being, presented to the Speaker of Imo State of Assembly, or how, wherever your project will be taken to, how are you sure that your project or your bill will, be given the okay, will be given the nod, because you're in the minority already?
Yes. You see, I believe when I get to that place, there's some. I will meet. Definitely, I will change some of them mindset. I know human beings sometimes will become myopic, probably because we want to defend our party. But I believe I'm going to change many of them, their mindset, to believe my philosophy. Are you getting the picture? Whether minority or majority. I won't go there to become a rubber stamp. Sit down the look. I'm not going to do that. I know myself. I know how to convince people to believe in me, to support me, because my project is my project. My project is going to help the society. So don't worry about that. I know what to do when I get there.
You know what to